The T in TLC stands for tutoring, and the lead tutor is Lisa Washington. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what what do you do in the tutoring center?
Well, we help students succeed in their classes. We help them with navigating their Canvas. We help them with doing their homework and being successful in their classes if they don't understand the material that the instructor is giving them.
That's good. So, how can students sign up for tutoring?
Well, they can sign up through Navigate, they can make an appointment, or they can come in face to face. We are starting face to face tutoring June 1st. We have virtual tutoring through WebEx. They can access the schedule on the website and they can click on the tutor's name. They're all hyperlinked to the tutor's WebEx room.
Okay, that sounds like they have a lot of options.
Yes.
Okay, so what would a tutoring center or a tutoring session look like?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe.
At this
Okay.
point, I don't know.
So how should students prepare for a tutoring session?
Students should come into the tutoring center prepared, whether they have questions already ready or they have work that they have started on an essay or math homework or science homework. So that way the tutor knows where they're at and they can help them.
Okay. So that would be the same whether it's a WebEx meeting with a tutor or whether it's face to face.
Right.
What if a student doesn't have time to do either one of those options? Do you have anything else for those students?
We do offer online tutoring. Uh, you can submit an online tutoring request. Those are mainly for English essays or history or whatever. We can do some math and some science. It's just limited on what we can do through the online aspect.
Okay. And I guess that would make sense. So how does the online part work? What a student would just send in their essay or whatever they wanted looked at?
Yes, so they would go online to the tutoring center website and they would click on the online tutoring request and they would fill out the form and attach their essay and preferably their instructions from their instructor.
Okay. Do they have a place to tell you like what they're having problems with or what specifically they would like checked or?
Yes, there is an assignment box that they can put the instructions in there that they want the tutor to look at.
Oh, that sounds very helpful. Okay. And how long does it take for an online tutoring request?
We ask that the students submit them 24 to 48 hours in advance of their due date so that way the tutor has time to comment on their essay and get it back to them.
Okay. So now I'm thinking about what I know about tutoring, and I know that some students used to come into the tutoring center and they would stay there for hours. Is that still a possibility now with the whole situation that we're in? I know it's a hard question.
It depends. If we're really busy, then we would have to limit the amount of time that students spend in there. But if we're not, then there's no reason for us to have to ask them to leave.
Okay. And the WebEx would that be the same, or are they limited to a certain amount, like 30 minutes of time with the tutor?
The WebEx is the same. It just depends on demand. If the tutor has other students waiting or other appointments for that day, then they would have to limit it. If not, then they could continue as long as the tutor is working.
So it sounds like you have a lot of flexibility for the students to meet their needs and make it safe for everyone.
Yes.
So if there's one piece of advice that you could give about tutoring, what would that be?
Definitely get tutoring early in the semester before the first exam. If there's something that you just don't understand, come to the tutoring center and ask for clarification so that way you're not falling behind, especially in the summer.
Okay, that sounds like really good advice. So what um, I know I've heard percentages about students who come to tutoring and how much better they do in their classes. Could you share a little bit of that because I'm not up on the numbers or
I don't have the statistics in front of me, but I believe that it's 83% of students who come into tutoring for four or more times per class, they receive at least a C in the class.
wow, that's amazing. So it really benefits students to come to tutoring.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else you would like to share before we go?
One thing I do want to share is to make sure that we are requiring face coverings in the tutoring center for tutors and students.
Okay. And that's just to protect everyone and keep everyone healthy, right?
Yes, and we are cleaning and sanitizing after everybody leaves, so you can feel safe and comfortable to come to the tutoring center.
Okay. So we mentioned how students can sign up for tutoring. So if they have questions about tutoring in general and they just wanted to ask about tutoring, could they contact you?
Yes, the tutoring center's number, and it comes to my office also, is 361-572-6473.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything unless there's something else that you have.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.